Good evening, dear students. Today we start with Shraddha Group of Institutions, a brief, concise introduction. Shraddha Group of Institutions has come into inception in 2010. A relentless effort of Honorable President Mr. A.R. Tambe sir. He has been teaching mathematics since 1984, and this legacy of last 40 years has brought laurel to the institute. This is an institution of very high importance and absolutely different from all other institutions. Its unique idea and perception of the institution is that it is concerned with every student. That means whoever has bestowed upon the responsibility on us, on Honorable Tambe sir, he is concerned that every student must get a very decent college of very high importance, of national importance. He is concerned that students have been the integral part of this institution, and he is not actually very professional in his approach. He is more about his personal contact and perennial relationship with the students for last 40 years. Dear students, at the outset, we speak about the institution, as I already mentioned, the institution that has come inception in 1984, and this Shraddha Institute of Career Development has been conceived in 2010. Since 2010, this institution has been relentlessly working for the interest of the students. Every year, around 100 plus students qualify in government medical colleges. Around 50 to 60 students qualify admissions in IITs, NITs, IIT. More than 150 students qualified admissions in Maharashtra CET colleges of very high importance. Students, we speak on this video about certain very serious important examinations on which Shraddha Group of Institutions has been nurturing its own students. So certain very important examinations on which today we are going to discuss is about UCEED, one of the most significant entrance examination organized by IIT Bombay. We will speak about UCEED. UCEED stands for Undergraduate Common Entrance Exam for Design, and this examination is organized by IIT Mumbai every year. There are 6 IITs that are participating and provide design courses in this institution. The name of the program is Bachelor's in Design, that is Bachelor's Degree in Design. This organization, IIT Mumbai, organizes this exam, which is one of the most significant examination as far as the students who have inherent interest and inclination towards design science, that is those who want to become design engineers, because every automakers, Google, Microsoft, Rediff, Adobe, Volvo, every group of top companies, Fortune 50 companies come to these institutions of very high national importance for design courses being run to select its students through campus placements. UCEED is basically an examination which is into 2 sessions. It is stage 1 is computer based test, which is of numerical ability test, multi-select test, multi-select questions and multi-choice questions. This comprises of 200 marks, and on qualifying stage 1, the students are evaluated their stage 2 paper, which comprises of design aptitude and drawing. That comprises of 100 marks. In all, it is a 300 marks paper. This year UCEED was held on 19th of January, and we are expecting our 170 students of Shraddha Group of Institutions who are due to write their JEE Main Paper 2, those who have already appeared for JEE Main and qualified, and another 170 students have appeared for UCEED examination, which is a huge volume, and we are expecting around 50 to 60 students at least should qualify in both the stages, and they must get admission in institution of very high national importance. This is we are expecting. The institutions where these programs normally being run is IIT Mumbai, IIT Delhi, IIT Guwahati, IIT Hyderabad, IIT Roorkee, IIT Indore has conceived this program from this year, that is 2025, and it is open for the students who are going to study in IIT Indore from this year. BITS Pilani also has added in its curriculum from 2025, and IIIT Jabalpur already have this program since last 20 years. Students, after this UCEED exam, now there will be many questions in the mindset of the students that what is actually the relevance and what are the career track about UCEED. One most important area of, if you see the noted alumni of this UCEED students, we can cite some very, very important examination instances. UCEED distinguished alumni of Hawkins pressure cooker, who is the product head, is a distinguished alumni from IIT Mumbai. If we say the Volvo car country head of Shanghai is a distinguished alumni from IIT Mumbai. If we see that the designer head of commercial vehicles of Mahindra, he is also a distinguished alumni from IIT Mumbai, who has done his bachelor's in design from IIT Mumbai. If we talk of commercial vehicles, country head, production head of Tata Motors, he also is a distinguished alumni from IIT Mumbai. These are one of the important examples which I have mentioned, that these are the serious people who have attained huge success in their professional career by attaining this position of very high level through this UCEED examinations and rooted through this, that is UCEED examination. Now we talk about students, now we talk about IISER, again one of the most distinguished examination of very, very high national importance. Previously students used to be selected from for IISER. From IISER had 3 channels. One is Kishore Vaigyanik Protsahan Yojana, another exam is Central and State Board, that there used to be an aptitude test, and the other channel was JEE Advanced. But in over last few years before down the line, they have changed this entire modus operandi of the selection process, and now it is routed through only a single channel, that is called IISER aptitude test. IISER aptitude test carries lot of significance. It is absolutely based on the physics, chemistry, maths, biology, whatever our students are pursuing in their PCB and PCMB, and the same course content almost, but IISER actually expects a different kind of mission, because the purpose of IISER is anybody who qualifies admission in IISER gets inspired scholarship by Government of India. What is this inspired scholarship? It is being inbuilt by Government of India in order to provide and inspire young people to take up research in basic science subjects and fundamental science subjects like physics, chemistry, mathematics, art science, astronomical science, mathematical science, for which they are conferred with mandatory scholarship, 60,000 annual scholarship and 20,000 in a form of internship, summer internship to the students. It is close to 80,000 annual scholarship the students get for 5 years time. If we see this IISER, there are 7 IISER now. IISER Behrampur, IISER Bhopal, IISER Kolkata, IISER Mohali, which is in Chandigarh. In Maharashtra we have IISER Pune. In Tirupati there is IISER Tirupati, IISER Tiruvananthapuram. So there are 7 IISER. And the degree that is conferred is Bachelor's in Science and Master's in Science. It is a dual degree program and 5 years program. And in Engineering and Economic Science, which is run in IISER Bhopal, there is a 4 years BS program, that is Bachelor's in Science in either Economics or in Engineering degree. Now, if we see the distinguished noted alumni of these institutions, you will find every student, most of the students who have come into academia or into research, they are noted alumni from IISER. If you talk of faculties who are into basic science subjects, teaching in IITs, IISER, NISER, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research, you find students from these colleges. Even if you see the track record of the students who are pursuing their post-PhD or their PhD from Harvard, Princeton, Caltech, Oxford, Cambridge, worldly acclaimed institutions of very high importance, the IISER alumni are pursuing their PhD and postdoctorate program, and they join either academia or they come into research. Many of the distinguished students who pursue their mathematics as a career, they come into data science and machine learning. Institutions of very high significance like for Fortune 50 companies like DRW, World Quant, ZS Associates, these are the patent organizations. Meta, you can find many business analysts who have been IISER alumni who are working into these institutions. To note many others like BCG, Boston Consultancy Group, then we have Stanley Morgan, we have JP Morgan. So these are the companies who recruit IISER alumni, those who have inclination towards data science subjects. After IISER, we come to the Indian Institute of Science Bangalore has introduced 4 years research program, Bachelor's in Science research program in recent years. So this examination, entry to this examination is routed through 4 channels. One is NEET UG, one is JEE Advanced, one is NEET JEE Main, followed by IISER aptitude test. Any students who qualify IISER aptitude test can secure admission in IISc Bangalore in order to pursue Bachelor's in Science and Research program in Biology, Material Science, Mathematics, Chemistry, Arts and Environmental Science and Physics. We have mentioned the mode of entry: JEE Main, JEE Advanced, NEET UG and IISER aptitude test. So there are 3 prominent institutions through which we can actually get admissions through IISER aptitude test. One is IISER, that is 7 IISER, IISc Bangalore, and also one very important institutions which is recently added, recent time, which has been conceived in 2023, a very, very significant program that is incorporated in IIT Chennai, and it is not routed through JEE Advanced, it is routed through IISER aptitude test. The name of the program is Bachelor's in Science in Medical Sciences and Engineering. Specialization offered is organ-specific device development, AI, applied to health, medical image analysis, quantitative pharmacology, drug design and development, transnational research, medicine and regulatory processes, fundamental physiological sciences. So in 2023, almost 9,200 students have applied for only 32 seats in this IIT Chennai to pursue this program called Bachelor's in Science in Medical Sciences and Engineering Technology. Now we talk of NISER, the National Screening Test, which is very, very important, called NEST, National Entrance Screening Test for admissions into UG and PG. That is Masters and Bachelor's and Masters in Science program in basic science subjects in biology, chemistry, mathematics and physics. This is almost at par with your IISER aptitude test. The test, level of the test is almost at par. There is only one scope of entry is that this is a unique examination of its high importance, and it has its own branch only in Bhubaneswar, and another branch they have, that is Excellence in Basic Sciences in Mumbai. So these are 2 important institutions. One is in Bhubaneswar, the other is in Mumbai. And the channel of entry is through National Entrance Screening Test, that is called NEST. And it is almost at par with your IISER aptitude test, whereby the students have to write test on physics, chemistry, maths, biology. Any best of 3 shall be taken into account when it comes to deciding the merit. We are now talking about SAT, one of the most significant examination organized by College Board. Very, very important exam, because many students in India also have passion to go into Harvard, Princeton, Caltech, Stanford, University of Texas, University of Winchester, University of Maryland. So these kind of, many of the students who have high level of interest to study overseas. So we always encourage from Shraddha group of institutions. We have given letter of recommendations to many of the good diligent students this time in 2025 who are due to take their admissions in these worldly acclaimed institutions like Harvard, Princeton, Caltech. So this exam, Scholastic Assessment Test. Scholastic Assessment Test is organized by College Board. It's a standardized test that measures students' readiness for college. It is widely used for college admission in the United States and also taken by students planning to study abroad. Like we have mentioned some hardcore top level of institutions, worldly acclaimed, top 10 universities like MIT, Boston, Stanford University, Princeton University, Harvard University, Cornell University, John Hopkins University, Columbia University, San Diego State University, University of North Florida, Yale University. These are very, very important universities and worldly acclaimed institutions where our students qualify admission through college board. We have given letter of recommendation to many of the students to qualify. Many of the students have excelled their SAT score and they are due to get admission in this. So students from diverse background, those who are into arts discipline, commerce discipline, and pure science students who are pursuing their PCM or PCB also seek admissions into these institutions. We talk of TOEFL. We have initiated to provide intensive guidance to the students about test of English as a foreign language, one of the significant important examination in order to qualify admission, synchronizingly with SAT exam in institutions of worldly acclaimed universities like MIT, Harvard, Princeton. This is compulsory exam for non-English speaking countries. Like we know, TOEFL is test of English as foreign language and is a standardized test that measures English proficiency test. It is a non-native speakers who want to pursue their English speaking universities. As we know that India is a non-English speaking country, henceforth the students are being groomed, which is mainly the parameters of this TOEFL is based on 4 important parameters: reading, writing, listening skills and speaking skills. So these are 4 skills on which this examination is based. We prepare the students for TOEFL too. Then we also talk about IELTS, International English Language Testing System. IELTS is one of the most important exam organized by this IELTS, International English Language System, is an English language proficiency test that measures reading, writing, listening and speaking. It is the most popular English test for higher education and immigration to seek admission in institutions of very high international importance in overseas like MIT, Princeton, Oxford, Cambridge, any of the top global universities. If the student wants to pursue, then it is one of the most mandatory requisite academic background which the students need to qualify in order to pursue their education abroad. With this small video, I would like to reiterate and signify a very, very important message to the students who are aspiring to take up research in basic science subjects or pursue their commerce, or those who would like to pursue or dedicate their career into hardcore engineering, or those who want to become design engineers. It is a message to the students at large, those who are due to take their class 10th board examination, that please join our institutions, approach us when it comes to any kind of motivation or a decision making about your career. If you are not able to decide upon which branch of study you should actually pursue, we are here to guide you. It is an institution of very unique identity. It is a different institution of very high importance. Its values, discipline it has inculcated among the students is absolutely different than other institutions. This institution is concerned about elevation of every child. Whoever bestows the responsibility on the institution, they are highly gratified. The mission of Mr. A.R. Tambe, Honorable President, sir, is that every student, every parent who has developed trust and confidence on us must be acknowledged and rewarded in true spirit, with ultimate goal that student attains a college of very high importance. With this, I extend my regards. Thank you very much. Okay, We talk of CLAT, organized by Consortium of National Universities. What is CLAT? Stands for Common Law Admission Test. There are almost 23 National Law School of India universities across the country, and admissions to this CLAT is routed through Common Law Admission Test. This test is primarily on general knowledge, basic science, numerical ability, and English comprehension. It is a paper which actually legal aptitude also is one of the most important parameters of measurement when it comes to CLAT examination. So students who qualify this CLAT examination, they happen to study in National Law School of India universities. Across country, there are 23 National Law School of India universities, and the most popular National Law School of India university is National Law School of India University Bangalore. There are 80 seats. So students who qualify CLAT exam pursue their bachelor's in law and master's in law, that is LLB and LLM program. It may be dual degree or it may be BA LLB program, bachelor's in arts and also LLB both. That is dual degree program after +2. So it is open to all students, even science students also take this exam. And in our institutions, recently last year one student qualifies admission in Nagpur, this National Law School of India University. This year also one of our students qualified admission in National Law School of India University, who had been pursuing his commerce in +2 level. CUET is an examination organized by Government of India, National Testing Agency. CUET CUET is organized by NTA, National Testing Agency. Previously, admissions into colleges used to be based on percentage of marks. Every university had their own system of modus operandi of selection process. Since the inception of this examination, Common University Entrance Test, every student, irrespective of pursuing their undergraduate or master's program, need to qualify mandatorily CUET undergraduate or CUET postgraduate examination. This is basically standardized test examination organized by National Testing Agency to secure admission in any of the central universities across the country to pursue their graduation. Let's say, for example, to study Sanskrit or say English or say commerce in St. Stephen's, Hindu College, Lady Shri Ram College, Jesus and Mary, St. Xavier's College. Admissions into top these elite institutions is routed through Common University Entrance Test. It is one of the most standardized exam whereby the students are rationally decided to pursue this exam, and through this test the students secure admission in institution of very high national importance in order to pursue their basic science and graduations, undergraduate program, that is BA, LLB or BA, only simple BA, say from St. Stephen's, Hindu College, Miranda House, Lady Shri Ram College. These are certain important institutions which provide BA degree, BSc degree in their graduation, and the mode of entry is through Common University Entrance Test. Students, now we talk about IPMAT, one of the most sought after branches of study for the commerce as well as science students. It is an integrated dual degree program, that is BBA and MBA program, organized by certain IIMs like IIM Indore, IIM Ranchi, IIM Bodh Gaya, IIM Jammu. These are the 4 institutions of very high national importance whereby they have incorporated this 5 years dual degree program in their institution. So we prepared the students for IPMAT also. Many of our students undergo this IPMAT exam and qualify admissions into these institutions of very high national importance. In particular, students from Shraddha Junior College of Commerce qualify admission into this. This is one of the most significant exam for which Shraddha prepares and grooms the students. With this small note, और कुछ तो नहीं है ना? With this small video, I would like to read